The global AI landscape is moving at breakneck speed, but what happened in China this past week is nothing short of a paradigm shift. We aren't just talking about iterative software updates anymore. We are talking about thousands of people physically lining up outside tech headquarters to install AI agents. We are looking at billion-dollar robotics companies solving the physical data crisis. And we are seeing an all-out war for AI talent that is completely reshaping the job market. Welcome to the China AI Update, your premier source for cutting-edge intelligence on the Eastern tech frontier. In today's deep dive, we are breaking down the explosive rise of the OpenClaw agent that has taken over the developer world, the massive global expansion of China's top humanoid robots, and how Alibaba is using AI to fight cancer on an international scale. If you want to stay ahead of the global AI curve, hit that subscribe button right now. Let's get into the data. Let's kick things off with the absolute biggest story in the AI community right now. A project known as OpenClaw, affectionately dubbed the Lobster by Chinese netizens. This open-source AI agent project was released just over 4 months ago, but it has already made history by reaching over 248,000 GitHub stars, officially surpassing Linux to become the most popular open-source project on the platform. Unlike standard chatbots, OpenClaw operates 24/7, automatically executing complex tasks like reading files, writing code, and sending emails. It is essentially a digital employee, and the hype has spilled out of the developer world and into the mainstream. Over at Tencent's headquarters in Shenzhen, nearly 1,000 developers and everyday AI enthusiasts formed massive physical queues just to have Tencent cloud engineers install OpenClaw for them. It is important to note, however, that while OpenClaw itself is free to install, the cloud servers required for its continuous operation do cost money. For example, a 2-core, 2G lightweight server on Tencent Cloud currently runs at a promotional price of 99 RMB per year, with 2-core 4G models starting at 188 RMB. Despite the server costs, Tencent facilitated mass adoption by using their Lighthouse Cloud servers to allow users to deploy the agent in just 5 minutes. They've already seen their cloud user base for OpenClaw break the 100,000 mark. But the tech giants are fighting a massive battle for this new AI entry point. Xiaomi's CEO Lei Jun recently announced the closed beta of Xiaomi MiClaw, a mobile-first version of this technology. This integration allows the AI to act as a system-level executor on your phone, reading your intent to control apps and even connecting directly to Xiaomi's massive IoT smart home ecosystem. However, this raw power comes with serious risks. Because OpenClaw executes real commands, security is a major concern. Global scans have detected over 230,000 exposed OpenClaw instances on public networks, with tens of thousands suffering from data leaks. In response, giants like Tencent are rushing to build AI security sandboxes to protect users from malicious exploitation. The engine driving these autonomous agents relies heavily on top-tier foundational models, and there has been a massive upset on the leaderboards. Step 3.5 Flash, the new generation foundational model from Stepfun, has officially surged to the #1 spot for model call volume on the OpenClaw platform. What makes this incredible isn't just the model's performance. It is Stepfun's aggressive open-source strategy. While most AI companies only release their finished, prepackaged models to the public, Stepfun took an entirely different route. They fully open-sourced the pre-training weights, the mid-training weights, and their accompanying Steptron training framework. Overseas developers have called this level of openness highly rare in the current market. By providing the core architecture and intermediate training data, Stepfun isn't just handing developers a tool, they are handing them the entire factory. This allows the global developer community unprecedented flexibility for secondary development, perfectly catering to the massive demand generated by the OpenClaw agent ecosystem. While software agents are conquering the digital space, China's embodied AI sector is rapidly taking over the physical world. At the Mobile World Congress 2026 in Barcelona, Chinese robotics leader AGIBOT made global headlines. They won the prestigious GLOMO Award for Best Private Network Solution, alongside China Mobile and ZTE. Their winning tech, the Easion 5 GA RobotNet, provides ultra-low latency communication under 10 milliseconds, allowing massive fleets of humanoid robots to operate simultaneously by offloading heavy computing to edge servers. AGIBOT, which analysts say ranked #1 globally in humanoid robot shipments in 2025, isn't stopping there. They just inked major strategic partnerships with AGIBOT in Spain for European deployment and Singtel Enterprise to integrate 5G robotics across Southeast Asia. To power the future of both physical robots and virtual worlds, companies are securing massive influxes of capital. Enter PaXini Tech. They just secured over 1 billion RMB in their Series B funding round, pushing their valuation past the 10 billion RMB mark. PaXini has solved the tactile and mechanical data drought by building a massive 12,000 square meter super EID factory. This facility generates nearly 200 million pieces of highly sought-after tactile and mechanical training data every single year. Having forged in-depth cooperative ties with giants like BYD and JD.com, PaXini is rolling out the large-scale application of embodied intelligence across industrial scenarios, including automotive production lines, logistics sorting, and 3C manufacturing. Moving from physical interactions to virtual creation, Chinese startups are also seeing massive investments to build the next generation of 3D content. VAST, a general artificial intelligence company specializing in 3D foundational models, just announced a $50 million Series A funding round led by Alibaba and Hengshu Capital. VAST has already built an ecosystem of over 6.5 million creators who have generated nearly 100 million 3D models. Armed with this new capital and massive data accumulation, VAST announced they are launching their highly anticipated proprietary world model in the very near future. At the same time, the consumer-facing AI community Nieta secured over $10 million in Pre-A plus funding. This platform allows users to create virtual characters and worlds using simple natural language. The engagement metrics are staggering. Nieta has amassed over 12 million users who spend an average of 110 minutes per day interacting on the platform. Users have already generated over 5.84 million virtual characters and hundreds of virtual worlds. The founder noted that while building a virtual theme park used to take decades and billions of dollars, AI has lowered the threshold so drastically that anyone with an imagination can now build their own interactive universe. To build all of this cutting-edge technology, you need an army of engineers. And right now, China's tech titans are engaging in the most aggressive AI talent war in history. On March 6th, ByteDance launched its largest ever intern recruitment drive, targeting the class of 2027. They are offering over 7,000 positions, with AI engineering and AI product roles being the absolute priority. The incentives are massive, a conversion rate of over 50% and daily pay of 500 RMB for research and development roles. ByteDance's CEO specifically cited the need to increase talent density to win the AI race. Not to be outdone, on that exact same day, Tencent announced a global recruitment drive for over 10,000 interns. Tencent explicitly stated they are expanding technical roles by 36% and product roles by 39%, with a heavy specific emphasis on scaling their AI departments. For senior talent, the compensation packages are hitting unprecedented heights. Current market data shows Alibaba offering up to 1.28 million RMB annually for algorithm engineers on their Quen app, while ByteDance is offering close to 1 million RMB for AI application engineers. The message is clear. The capital is flowing, and the companies that secure the best human minds today will control the AI landscape tomorrow. Finally, beyond the consumer hype and corporate wars, Chinese AI is making monumental strides in global healthcare. Alibaba's Damo Academy has officially partnered with the Pakistani government to deploy its multi-cancer screening AI technology across the nation. They've signed memorandums with the Capital Hospital and Khawaja Safdar Medical College to integrate this AI directly into their radiology departments. Using standard low-cost CT scans, the AI can detect a variety of lesions that are incredibly difficult for the human eye to spot. This includes early detection of major threats like pancreatic, gastric, colorectal, and esophageal cancers. Pakistan's Minister of IT and Telecommunication actively pushed for this integration after witnessing the technology in China, viewing it as a critical piece of their national AI policy. This isn't just an experimental pilot program. Damo Academy's AI screening tool has already been deployed in medical institutions across 10 countries and regions, providing life-saving early detection services to over 20 million people worldwide. It is a powerful reminder that while AI is great for productivity, its true potential lies in fundamentally improving the human condition. From massive developer queues for OpenClaw agents to $100 million tactile data factories and life-saving global medical deployments, the pace of Chinese AI development is accelerating far beyond standard tech cycles. We are watching the infrastructure of tomorrow being built and deployed today. If you found this intelligence briefing valuable, please hit the like button to help the algorithm and subscribe to the China AI Update so you never miss a breakthrough from the Eastern tech frontier. I'd love to hear your thoughts down below. Do you think Western tech giants can keep up with the sheer speed at which China is weaponizing open source projects like OpenClaw, alongside the rise of their own domestic powerhouses like Step 3.5 Flash? Drop a comment and I'll see you in the next update.